They should be able to, walk you through those kinds of experiences. That's a really high price or a really big consequence. And hello guys, how is your weekend going? Are you having fun? Any gist for me? If you have any gist for me, you can let me know in the comments. Yeah. Okay, so of course we're still talking about Love Next Door, your typical romantic romance drama with some elements of, many other things. And for today's episode, I want us to talk about another character. Her name was Jung So Min. Yeah, I like this. I like this lady. Yeah, if you're a K-drama fan, you understand what I mean. Okay, so in this particular series, she was that kind of child that had parents who expected way too much from her, way too much, and or I should say, a mother that expected way too much from her. And then I think what even made it worse was the knowledge that they did not expect that much from her brother. It's like that invisible weight placed on your shoulders. Not a fun, it's not fun stuff. And I think to an extent, if you ask me, I think to an extent, maybe that was one of the reasons why she found it difficult to share her hard times with them. Because when somebody has such high expectations of you and holds you to so many different standards, high standards, it might be challenging to remind them that you're just a human being. But it came with a really bad consequence because she then had to go through such a hard time on her own. Something that's, it's normal, it's customary that when you're going through some kind of health challenges, your family, your people, the people that call themselves, family, people that are close to you, they should be able to, walk you through those kinds of experiences. That's a really high price or a really big consequence. It's a high price to pay. So another thing is, I would say from the series, we could see that she was the kind of person that didn't really know who she was. She didn't really know who she wanted to be because maybe she had not clearly defined the person that she was. So I think it took some figuring out. It took her it took her taking her time to sit down and figure out, okay, who am I? Who do I want to be? What's my what's my purpose in this world? Or like, those all the works, all those Jim questions. And yeah, that's something that she eventually had to do. And then she had yeah, typical storyline, right? But it was still fun. She had this childhood friend. They practically grew up together. They were more family than friends, if you ask me, because their mothers, like I said in the previous episode, their mothers were best friends, and so that kind of thing where you automatically become just like a family member, and all of that. And then throughout the period where she was going through, the works, all the brouhaha, all the issues, all the troubles that she had to face, she couldn't really tell that her friend. She couldn't really tell him. It always felt like there was always something that would come up. There was just always something in the way. And so it was really not fancy. Some parts of the series were just quite jarring, like heart wrenching. I don't know what word to use, but yeah, I like the series. And I like this lady. So yeah, I think I've watched not almost all, but a lot of series that she has been in, and she's a fantastic actress. So you might want to check out Love Next Door. Mm. All right, guys. If you're going for any parties, you're going to any Owambes or anything, if you're going out to see a friend, wherever you're going, let us know. Maybe we'll follow you. Maybe we'll tag along. And yeah, you could also just send my rice via Bluetooth, WhatsApp, Instagram, wherever, TikTok. All right, guys. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you on the next one.